YouTube. This is a haul video. I've never done a haul video before, but I think it's kind of fun, and it's always nice to see what beauty gurus like to have and what they find is a great product and what they find is not so great. So I've split up the latest products that I've bought into two definite categories. I'll take you through a couple of the items that I bought from MAC from the Too Cute collection. Okay, numero uno for the winners is this. It is called Pore Professional and it's by Benefit, and I did buy quite a few things from Benefit. Really love this. This feels like silicone base that smooths on your skin and disappears all your pores. Also, I have a couple of chickenpox scars and this really fills them. It's quite incredible. Number two winner is Erase Paste, also by Benefit. They're like a really light pink, very, very pink. I don't know if you can quite see that. No, the light's kind of washing it. There you go, you can kind of see it there. They're very pink, but I think that they're pink on purpose so that they reflect the light. What these guys do is you put it on, you get a little spatula and you put it on the back of your hand and then just dab it on the areas that you get, see, creases. You know those squinting lines that you get here, the little crow's feet? Really, really great. Really makes a huge difference in smoothness. It's kind of like poor woman's Botox. This is a brush by MAC. It's $130. Like, I know I love my brushes. I do go on about them quite a bit in the sense that I use quite a lot of them. So I use this. This brush was actually launched with this, which is the mineralized foundation. And the cream foundation looks like that. So you just basically swish it in the container and just little tiny circles, and that applies it. And it saves me oodles of product rather than using the little sponge that it comes with. And it really presses the product in your skin so that it doesn't slide off. This is a Chemist buy, and this is called Revlon Luxurious Color. And it's part of their new collection. I just saw it today. And what I was looking for was a really, I'm just swatching it there for you, a really black shadow. Now I still haven't found one, but I found this, and this is like a jumbo crown. But what I like about it is quite good value, and it's really thick, and it's really black. So it's not blue or purple or grey or any of those funny shades. It's a really deep coal black. So fantastic, very impressed. I get to use it, but I think will perform just as well as it swatches. From Chemist to Armani is the most beautiful coloured lipstick. I actually have it on at the moment, and it can actually smooth and mute down to this really rubenesque. Just swatch it so you can see. I don't know if you can see that. It's actually quite, it's quite silky in texture. It is a beautiful colour, a really almost like the colour of your lips, or how you'd want your lips to be coloured. It is beautiful, a bit pricey, probably about $60. It's called 202 and it's the Rouge Armani colour. If you want to indulge yourself in this, it is absolutely worth it. Okay, we're still on winners, guys. This is Misbehave by MAC, and I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see that. You can see the silver heart in the middle of it. It's the most beautiful apricot colour. It goes on beautifully. It's really luminous. I haven't tried it on flash cameras, so that should be interesting because, often with things that are luminized or pearlescent, they can give you a real washout. So it'd be interesting to see how this one comes up because the silver is actually all the way through, I believe. And this is part of the Too Cute collection by MAC. It's gorgeous. Okay, stay tuned for the rest of the Too Cute MAC collection because I've got a couple of pieces that I bought that I was really unhappy with. Okay, and my final winner has to be the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill palette. Now this is Nokia, which is kind of a bluey grey, but you can just see the sparkle and the luminescence in that. It is just beautiful. I went through all of them and I loved pretty much every one of them. They are uber expensive. I love this. Let me just bring it up to the camera. Maybe you can see it in the pot. Now it's a bit tricky to handle because it's just in a really loose powder. I can just tip it up there and you can see the pigment's actually got like a red pigment and a grey and a blue pigment. It is quite amazing, and it is absolutely what you would come to expect from Armani, and particularly their Privé collection. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Okay, on to the losers. Number one loser would have to be this one. This is MAC. It's called Plain Koi. Now, the reason why I think this one is a loser is because it is, you can see that color there. It's like a peach color, and I was so excited to get it, but let me tell you, it is a poor woman's Myth. This is Plain Koi and this is Myth. So you can see they're pretty similar in shades. This one's obviously a little bit more on the camel side, whereas this one's quite pink. And this is in the Too Cute collection. Now, the idea of this lipstick is like beautiful. You think just a pinker version of Myth, what could be better? So you can see the difference in color. Myth is one of my favorites, and it is a favorite of a lot of us here on YouTube. And there's a reason for that. Plain Koi makes you look dead, so nobody wants that, whereas Myth absolutely sets off a smoking eye. Okay, now there are parts of the Too Cute collection that I loved and some bits that I didn't get, but I think I will go back and get, but I'm kind of slamming it a little bit because I'm not all that happy with it. The Naked liner is really basically naked. You really can't see it, but it's pretty much the same color as Plain Koi, unfortunately. And it flakes off. It is like a crayon consistency as opposed to their usual smooth liners. It was very, very disappointing. I found that it dried out my lips and it looked terrible. There is nothing good to be said about this, unfortunately. Okay, I think this is almost the final one. So this is the second last one. This is called Ooh La Lift by Benefit. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but I can't tell the difference. This eye has Ooh La Lift in it. I know you can see how tired I am. Doesn't matter how much concealer I put on, it still doesn't show. It doesn't cover it. This eye has Ooh La Lift on. This doesn't. I don't know about you, but they look the same. In fact, I don't think this does anything. I tried it. I tried it several times in several different lights with several different types of makeup, like a mineral makeup and, you know, a foundation, etc. And I found this did nothing. In fact, this eye, because it's near the light, I would presume, looks a little better. This one doesn't do much. So let me just show you. I do a little, yeah, you're supposed to put like 3 dots or something. And then you're supposed to pat it in. And it's like got a pink base and it's supposed to reflect. So let me show you on this side as well. We'll just put a double helping on this side and see if it does anything. But I'm pretty sure it'll do what it did before, and that is nothing. This is part of MAC's last collection, which is called Wonder Woman. I'm pretty sure it's still available. It's in a purple color called Victorious Oplash. There you go, it's supposed to go with the Wonder Woman collection. Now, the Wonder Woman collection was quite cool. There was some really beautiful reds in it and really great stuff. But this as a mascara, and particularly as a colored mascara, is terrible. It's nothing like your Zoom Lash, which is just fantastic. It doesn't stay on, it doesn't show a color, it doesn't do anything for your lashes, it doesn't fill them up or anything. I was really unimpressed with this. So this is kind of an last collection loser. Okay, and onto my final loser. It's part of the Infallible collection by L'Oreal. I was really disappointed with this. Maybe it was just the color that I chose, but I bought 3 of them. And after this one was as disappointing as it was, there was no way I was going to use the other 2, so I returned them. This was kind of a salmon color. The color wasn't great, but what I really didn't like is the way that it dried my lips out. It went into great big chunks on my lips, which was just foul. It got all over my teeth, and it just had every poor aspect of a Stay Fast lipstick. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed my haul video. Let me know if you need to know prices or where I got anything or all the rest. Please don't hesitate to press the button up there and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned a little. And please don't hesitate to put any comments you'd like in the comments bar so that I can find out what you think of the products, or if you've got any products that you like yourselves that you'd like me to review. Thanks for watching.